Hi, how you doing? My name is Jared. I just wanted to do a real short video on who are the pure in heart, because Jesus talks about it all the time in the Bible. And first of all, let's talk about what is the opposite of the pure in heart. I believe that it is the word guile, and I don't know if anybody knows what the word guile is. I actually had to look it up in the dictionary myself. Um, the dictionary meaning of guile is slyness and cunning in dealing with others, craftiness. So, in other words, like scams, deceit, dishonesty, tricks, lies, you know, just trying to get gain off of somebody else's misery, basically. You're deceiving them to get gain for yourself. So, I wanted to tell you why I think guile is the root of all evil. So you might ask yourself, well, I thought money was the root of all evil, or guns. Those guns kill people, and money corrupt people. But I'm here to tell you that it's not the money, it's not the guns, because money could be used for good to help people. It could be used to make you comfortable, or it could be used in an evil way of um, glean it all for yourself for your own gain, basically. Or guns can be used for target shooting, or it could be used to go commit crime. So they're just innocent things. It's the people that corrupt these things. So if you have guile inside you, like I said, it's the opposite of the pure in heart. And a lot of people don't know this, but I really think that the meaning of, like, if you're using the Lord's name in vain, you know how that's one of the Ten Commandments? I really think the people that do use God to get gain, that is another form of guile. They're using God to get money into their little cups, or, they're using God to get gain as popularity, or, if you're ever using that sort of thing to anything that has to do with guile, to get gain is completely the opposite of the pure in heart. If you have a lot of guile inside you, I'm afraid you're pretty far from being the pure in heart, because the pure in heart, we'll talk about all the characteristics of what a person is with that has a pure in heart. So, anyways, so the next question is how do you overcome guile in your life? How do you, over time, if you do have these guile things inside you that's grown inside you over the years, um, your conscience, it's kind of like broken down now, because you do it once, and then you start justifying yourself. Well, it's okay because like, for example, you go to a big company or something like that, and you might try and take something or whatever. Somebody's, a big, maybe like a store or something. You'll just take something, or you'll say, well, they deserve it. They're a big company. They're not going to lose any money on this. Or whatever it is. Like, example, you're walking down the street and you see a sign that says, "Don't pick these apples," and you pick it anyway, and you eat it, and you start justifying yourself, saying, "Oh, this is just one apple of millions of apples. Nobody's going to care." But you're getting gain off of hurting someone else, so that's considered guile. So now, I'm sorry, I wanted to come back now to the opposite of guile, and how to get these characteristics of guile out of your life. So first of all, you got to ask God to forgive you of doing all these things, and then you want to ask Him to plant new desires of love and honesty into your heart. There's another word that I actually had to look up too. It's called candid. The word candid means honesty, truth, pure intentions is what it means. So that's completely the opposite of guile. Um, Candid. The word candid. If you're candid, then your thoughts are pure, your intentions are pure, and that's where you want to be. You want to get your characteristics there, where you completely get the guile out of your life, and you start putting characteristics of honesty, truth, pure intentions. And if you think about it, that's why we are here on this earth, is to be tested of the pure intent of our hearts. So that's very, very important in our progression here in this world. I mean, if you think about it, you don't want to leave this to your deathbed, because you're going to be on your deathbed thinking, I had so much, why did I do this? Why did I do this? God can take you anytime he wants. You don't know when it's your last day on earth. So wouldn't you rather get these characteristics out of your life, these characteristics of guile, and try to get these characteristics of love and honesty? Because in the Bible it also says, Jesus says, two of the greatest commandments are to love yourself and to love your neighbor. So anyway, I just thought I would bring that up and, just do a little evaluation on yourself, just to kind of see where you're at. So anyways, I hope this video helps, and God bless you, and I hope you have a prosperous life, and take care.